Yund here, American Nation, Section 2, Chapter 9 Reflection. We're talking about the Federalist era. I have some good reflections on this because I took notes when I found these problems. So, to start off, I did the basic updating. Videos, adding tables, for the formatting issues, standardizing logo size, all that jazz, checking for grammatical errors, fixing that throughout the chapter. We have 3 lessons in this one. Added the summary, we've got the study guide, we've got the review before we have our standard test. It's all multiple choice matching and maybe one true or false at the end to even it out to around 40 points. The vocab quiz went fine. 9-1 quiz went fine. Let's take a look at 9-2. This, yes. So, in my advanced class, most of the kids got it. Here in Section 2, there was a lot more confusion. And I toned it down a bit. For example, in advanced it says, what does it, quote, mean by Washington? And then, how did he support this, these words with his actions? And most kids were like, oh, he said that we should not make any alliances with anyone so we don't get stuck in other people's wars. And he showed that by making the proclamation of neutrality and then staying out of the war between Britain and France. Most of those advanced kids got that. I cut that part off and just, what does he mean by this? And my kids did surprisingly not good at this. I don't have any statistics on this. Maybe I can get them. We could just look at the speed grader real quick. So yeah, average score ended up being 72. The kids struggled on this one. Oh, there's something new to grade. They struggled a little bit with this one. Shooting back over with Thanksgiving break. 9-3 discussion was a problem too. Basically a writing composition. So the assignment was, with what political party, Federalist or Democratic Republican, do you most identify with? And if we check the old speed grader, what is this, 9-3? Average score ended up being 82%. Even with somewhat like lower expectations for how much they're going to write, how well it's going to be, how good they're going to do at it, they surprised me in that most of them were unable to relate to either party. I don't know if it's because they're just part of their brain, they don't have the skills to do that, or if they authentically are so removed from politics just because they're not interested in it all that they can't identify with any of those, either of those parties' political beliefs, because they have no political beliefs. So I'm not sure. Next year, definitely not going to do this 9-3 discussion. I'm going to have to change it because it was not great. I had to basically change the standard in my mind so that everyone, or in the assignment, of what I was expecting, so that not everyone failed this assignment. But and a lot of kids would go, oh, I more agree with this one, but they wouldn't tell me why. And then I had a lot of kids say they didn't do either, but then they wouldn't say why. If I have a kid said neither, but he or she explained it, they'd get most of the points, but or even all the points if they did a good job. But not a lot of kids got 10 out of 10s on this. I had a lot of struggling. I think I gave a lot of 6s on this one. So yeah, definitely change that up next year. And then we have the additional summary, study guide, review, new review video, and then the test. No essay question on the test. It seems to go better. But I'm probably going to start adding them near the end. Not the same one as, say, in advanced, but need to get these kids do some essay questions in the future here. And we'll be moving into Jefferson next. Where are we at? Today is the 30th, so we just finished Chapter 9. Got a little ways to go before we finish up with 10. Alright, that's it for 2. Got some changes to make. in section 2 for next year. All right, have a good one.